So, a little bit more on the George Santos thing. Evidently, more stuff's come out. There's a Wikipedia thing that came out from a guy named something DeVolder, which is his real name, not George Santos. And I guess it's talking about he was more evidence to the drag queen story or whatever. Um, it doesn't matter. It's not important. I make the point that St. Madison Cawthorn, people I don't like, but I don't care about what they do in their personal lives, except that they're hypocrites, and that hypocrisy should be shown. There's a lot of movies out there where people create the perfect crime, and they only get caught because they're a hypocrite, or because they fall upon a trap that makes sense. Enemy of the State's a good example of it. At the end, when Gene Hackman, the two guys end up killing each other. The mob and the two bad guys fight each other. This is what this sounds like to me. If he goes down based upon the drag queen stuff and whatever else comes out of it, because this is not ending yet, I don't look at that as like Trump with his legal stuff, with his taxes. What I mean by that is justice. We know there's no justice in America for rich people, and people who are connected in those networks, rich people. There's no justice for them because justice was designed for us, not for rich. The law is subservient to power. It always has been. I don't think this is just like Trump with his tax stuff, where it's like, okay, he did all this bad stuff, now it's coming out. I felt like if he was a drag queen, if he was, he came over here and he got on with the Republican Party, he's riding with Mark Taylor Greene, riding with people who are very extreme homophobic people. If he's riding with them, this is what he gets. That's the right way. Republicans love to talk about how I don't have to agree with your identity. And I don't have to agree with gay people. I don't have to serve gay people. I don't have to associate with gay people. That I'm threatened by gay people. And for the first time in a long time, I agree with that. You don't. You don't have to agree with people because of their sexual orientation. You don't have to agree with any of that. Like the hockey player, the Pride Night thing. You don't have to agree with that. That's right. So you know what? Maybe he loses his job based upon this. Maybe this is the straw broke camel's back. Is video that's coming out. I'm sure there's gonna be more video because there's money now for that. See, once you start putting money on the table, TMZ and all that, stuff starts appearing. Stuff from 10, 20 years ago starts rising to the top. People start remembering mysteriously. Oh yeah, I got pictures with this guy. I got that. I always think about that lawyer when Trump was in office. He went into a restaurant in New York City and he told this woman, he said, you're speaking Spanish, you're speaking Spanish. I'm gonna call ICE in a restaurant because they were speaking Spanish. And some video came out showing it was a black guy walking with a white girl, and he's walking the other way and he bumps in. You can see he goes and bumps the black guy. You wonder how would that video come out? Yeah. Nothing goes away, nothing disappears completely when you are on that level of that spotlight. If he goes down for this, to me, it will be what he deserved because he's a part of an organization that is in every way opposed to his existence. Him being elected is not them moving forward or progressing. Him being elected is a further sign, another display of how corrupt the Republican Party is and just how devious their politics really are. It really is about getting power by any means. Thanks for listening.